Man, that's a hell of a long walk. I'm like a long way from the mouth of the sea, but there's a lot of stuff coming down that river, dude. I'm gonna say this from the recent rains we had, and it's on an ebbing tide. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fish this tide all the way down. I'm gonna try and prove that you don't need to be right on the mouth of the sea. Some of the best fishing is upriver, man. I'm gonna start with a 10 centimeter solid white Fishus Soft Shad. Oh, I hope I don't pick up a lot of muck because there's a lot of muck out there. Right, enough talking, more fishing. Let's see if we can get into some fish, dude. Make sure you guys check your braid every now and then and your leader. If there's any nicks in the leader, anything feels weird, change it, dude. And that's because if you get a big fish on there, you don't want that thing to snap, man. What I'm hoping is that on this ebbing tide, they're gonna come from upriver, downriver, and smash up some bait, dude. Oh, there's a little something right there. I feel like I need to be further out. Man, there's lots of muck in this water. Come on, little fishies, yeah. Man, it is like super weird out here right now. Lots of muck. Even the water is nasty, dude. It's got like that film on it. Lots of runoff from the rain. I'm gonna try with this plastic. I'm gonna try my best not to change it within the first 10 casts. It needs to plop, start that retrieve, get their attention, get them to turn, and bam! Hopefully. When you're fishing soft plastics, like, try out different retrieves. Fast, slow, let it fall and hit the bottom, you know, the good stuff. Cast, upstream, downstream, in the middle, keep a rod tip low. Whoa! Boil. That was a boil. Yes. So now we gotta find what they want. What do they want? Let's try a J-hook. I don't know why I feel that would be any better. The only reason I think a J-hook at the moment might be a little bit better is because 2 grams heavier. With these J-hooks, if you fish them right, man, they don't pick up very much weed at all. Just fish it with the rod tip up a little bit and you'll be all right, man. All these lures that I'm using, man, I'll put a link in the description for all these, dude. Slingshot surface irons, dude. Boom! Oh, there's a follow. Oh, come on, man. I'm in. First fish of the day, dude. First fish of the day. It's a little one, but it's a bass, dude. Slingshot surface iron. There's a little spit over here where that back eddy gets a little bit more back eddy-ish. And that's what I'm gonna try. Right over here. Surface lures coming out soon as well, dude. I'm gonna go out here, take this metal off, and soft plastics and surface from here on out, dude. I got a fish coming right down here. Right here, right in front of me. I can see it cruising the top. There it is. Looked like a mullet. It's there still, look. There's the wake. I don't know if I think that's a mullet, but that's a good sign. I can see a bunch of fish coming downstream here. They're only small, but it is bait fish. So I'm hoping, it's all a hoping game right now, dude. I'm in. Boom! That's a nice fish as well, dude. Yes. It's an okay fish. Fishus Soft Shads, dude. Boom! That is what I'm talking about. Like 20 miles upriver. Yes! It's only a little dude, but goes to show you, upriver, man, it's banging. There's fish. Let's get this dude released so he can grow bigger for us. There you go, buddy. I went and had a session out with Mark Callan, and his theory was let the plastic hit the water, give it a couple fast turns, and then slow it down. Basically what you want to do is get the attention of that fish. You want to make that fish turn into the bait, and as soon as it commits and turns into the bait, it's going to take it. So that is your goal. Get him a couple fast turns and then slow it down a little bit. Lost my lure and my last freaking 7 gram jig head. Man, I'm going to go back down to where I was a minute ago where we got that first fish. Not the first fish, second fish, because I think that's where that spit is, and I can see a lot of movement down there right now. I might come back for my lure a little bit later. Okay, well, yeah, I wasn't too far, because right there is my footprints. I'm pretty sure that there's a spit right here. I'm not going to be able to see it because the tides aren't big enough. Soft shad, 10 centimeter. They are hitting it. They're not committing to it, so that just means they're tiny fish. But it does mean that there's fish here, and at some point on some type of tide, big, small, I'm gonna say it's a bigger tide, there will be bigger fish here. Still crazy a bass actually come this far up. So if you think about it, and you think, oh man, that's too far away from the sea, they come up here. Might get a surface lure out in a minute, just for poops and giggles. There's still a couple of hours till low, so maybe it'll show itself. I mean, I can plop him on the head with this, just like that. Boop. Right, I'm thinking if I don't get anything in the next 10 casts, I'm going to go and try somewhere else. Look, if you guys go out, dude, man, check the mud, because it can get really hairy sometimes. You get stuck in it, it's not fun at all. Might actually be getting a surface lure out here. Huge amounts of flow right there. Huge amounts of flow. We tried to come upriver away from the mouth of the sea just to see if it would work, and it works. When you go out, just because you can't see the main body of the sea from where you're fishing doesn't mean there isn't any bass there. These tides are really small today. I can almost guarantee you if these tides were bigger and there was a bigger tidal coefficient, I think today it's only like 41, there would be bigger fish here. Guarantee it. There is loads of mullet, loads of baby mullet. This is bass sitting central, dude. I mean, it is. There we go, boom. In, that's a nicer fish as well. That's a nice fish. That's a nice fish, I told you. Yes, right into that flow. That is a nicer fish. It's one of the better fish today. Dude, that is, yes. Oh, I can't believe that, dude. That was a nice fish, and it popped the hook right at my feet. Untrue. I'm absolutely gutted. I'm absolutely gutted. Dang it! It was right there. It was right in that flow. Everything was perfect. Absolutely brilliant session. A few miles upriver, dude. Don't forget, you don't have to be right on the sea to catch bass, dude. I am way the hell away from the mouth of the sea. Whew. Lovely, lovely. We came, we tried it, it worked. Get your butts out and go fishing, man.